All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back again to Kingsley Dunobi channel. Yes, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I want to talk about something that is really trending on the internet, even both domestic, international, and global as a whole. A lot of people are talking about gold. Like, gold is really running. Gold is at 5,500 right now as I'm talking to you. Right now, the 20. What is the time? What's today's date? Today's is 29, 30. I don't know, but whatever. But today, as I'm speaking to you, gold is at 5,500 per ounce, dollars per ounce. And a lot of people are saying, what is going on? What is happening? What I want to say in this video is, should you be trading gold now? Or what should you do if not trading gold now? So gold has been making record highs, and I'm going to be dividing my own opinion into two, as I said earlier, that I'm going to be talking about what my opinion about whether to trade gold now or not to trade gold now. So I'm going to divide my opinion into two, and this two is because of what I've seen people saying on the internet. A lot of people saying on the internet. One is that a lot of people are saying this is the time to trade gold. This is the time to trade gold, nothing and nothing else. While the other side is saying this is the time to relax and not trade, to chill out, to cash out. If you've been in position, this is the time to cash out. So the question is, where do you stand, Kingsley Dunobi? I actually stand in between. The first one is the disadvantage, or the first reason I gave, which is that this is the time people saying this is the time to trade gold, is that these kind of times usually make trading seem, for traders or newbies, seem that trading is so easy. All right, and I actually don't like to trade during this time, but I can trade. I'll explain that. So first of all, these times used to make trading seem very easy. All right, you have something just going. It's like a rocket. Gold is like a rocket right now. Go to the chart. There is no even. It's like a rocket. It just pushing up. So all you need to do is come in, buy. You don't need to come and start saying, oh, break of structure, liquidity. Just come in, place buy, and your market is going. Funny enough, I have experienced this kind of market before, and that was in yen. Yen was really weak. Yeah, so JPY and EURJPY were buying. This was like last 2 years ago. We just buying. All you need to come is just come click a buy, and you're buying JPY. It was just going to the moon. Now JPY is, and yen is weak again. But there was a time yen was weak, just like this now, and JPY and all the JPY counterpart was just buying. I experienced that. I made money from that time. My trading was performing well that time. But one of the lessons I learned is that time I was still a newbie, or I'll say I was amateur, because I've known about trading. 2 years ago, I've known about trading, but I'm not as professional as I am now. All right, so it makes you think. For this is newbies, or even other people too. Or let me not say other people, because experienced traders will know this already, that this is just the time of milk and honey, and the time of sand and heat will come. So this kind of thing, especially people, is going to affect these people that just got into trading and are trading gold. They just come buy a market to go, and they just like, whoa, I have 100% really, because everything market is just moving very to one direction. You don't need no analysis, you don't need no pullback, you don't just come click a buy and you're buying. A market is buying. It barely retraces. In fact, it's not even retracing. But those kind of market are actually dangerous. Yes, because they bring this aspect of, they bring this pride in you. You think you found the perfect strategy. You think, your trading is very top notch, but you don't know that it's just the market favoring you. Because this is actually not how trading is. Every experienced trader knows this. Trading is not like this. Trading is not just come buy and start buying. All right. Trading is you buy, market to plays around. Your heart is keeping for your control because of your experience. That's trading. Trading is actually just brings that. It's like that. It has that nature. It has that capacity, that potential to make someone become like that. It's not just relax, just buy, and it buys. All right. And that is what gold is going to be tricking a lot of people into thinking. It's like Bitcoin. When Bitcoin, that was in 2016, when Bitcoin was pumping, it was not even retracing, it was just going. A lot of people were just pumping their money. And then I think 2021, Yes, 2022 it kept 2020 it kept pumping. COVID came, made it even much to pump the more, and then 2021 when we started having that tank, a lot of people lost money. They just thought it was going to keep on going like that, and that's what's going to happen with gold. That tank would come, and a lot of people are going to lose money. A lot of traders are going to think, but this is what I was doing. I was doing this, and it was working. Man, that period has passed. That period has passed. So that is for the first side, for people saying this is the time to trade gold. This is the disadvantage that this thing is going to bring for you. And then on the other side, which I'm saying that people are saying, well, now is the time to stay out of the market. The truth about that side, the advantage about or the disadvantage about that side is actually it's the time to actually now probably recover your losses, make your profits back that you lost, because now you know that market is really just buying. All you need to come is just join the buys. And this, a lot of people, me, I also see this as an opportunity to make back your profits. So this is a two-edged sword. You just have to be careful and experienced. But what I explain here now is a two-edged sword. If you ignore it, you're gonna miss out. Yes, on this sweet move. You're gonna miss out on this sweet move that's happening. If you ride it, it has. If you say, "Oh, let's go with this," it has an effect. It has an effect on you. That when gold now starts selling, you're still be thinking, "Oh, this is going to buy." A lot of people are still saying it's going to reach 20. A lot of people are saying it's going to reach 10. They've already started predicting. I remember when people, one trader like that, Bitcoin, said Bitcoin is going to reach 100,000. It did reach 100,000, but before it reached, it was at 80 something, and he said that he tweeted it. But before it reached that 100, it was at 7 something. Before it reached that, yeah. But before he reached that, it was 7 something. Before he reached 100, it eventually reached 100. Before he reached 100, it tanked down badly. It went down drastically. First, before now beginning to move to that 100, it did reach the 100. So that's what is going to happen. A lot of people say it's going to go to 10,000. Don't worry, leave it like that. Market will tank down to probably 3,000, then rally back maybe to the 10,000. So what is my advice? What is my own opinion in these two sections? Is that this is the time to actually be very careful, to cut your losses, to cut your win. Do not be greedy. This is the time that greed sets in. This is an example when the spirit of greed will come into traders. So this is the time to be calm. Take your profit quickly and go out. Wait for an opportunity. Take it quickly and go out, and don't risk a lot. Because this is the time that brings in greed. Like pack it. I mean, a lot of traders saying pack it. So this is my opinion about trading gold right now. Is that I'm still going to trade gold, but be very careful when trading gold. Even I say careful is the greedy part. Don't be greedy. This kind of times lead to greediness. Yes, you see someone is going to be in a massive profit, and you think, it's going to get to 10,000. You think it's just going to continue and get to 10,000. You really don't know. All right, you really do not know. So from these two sides I've given you, my own opinion is to be very careful. Before, you usually hear cut your losses short. Now I'll tell you cut your wins. All right, when you get a profit, you get out. You get in again, you get your profit, you get out. As a trader, this is it. But usually I don't like to trade this kind of markets. All right, I usually don't like to trade this kind of market. Let me put it like that. Usually, because I just traded gold, but I usually don't like to trade this kind of market. Why? I'm the kind of trader that usually looks to the left to judge where I'll take my profit. You can't really know where to take your profit, because usually I preach next structure, but there's no other next structure. This is history. This is the first time gold is reaching this price. So I always find it hard to trade that kind of market that doesn't have past data to reflect back to. I find it hard to trade those kind of markets. So that's why gold, I'm really very just not so trading the gold. This is one of the reasons. So because I always need pullbacks, I need liquidity sweep, but nothing is happening. It's just rally. It's like a rocket right now. It's not a rocket when your Mox is watching his rocket. Rocket just goes straight. Then it reaches the point, it tilts a little bit before now entering like real inner space. So that is it. That's the kind. I don't really trade this kind of market. I'm making all time. That's why you see me. I'm not really trading the indices too. As the US 30, NAS 100, S&P 500, because they're also making their own all-time highs. But you see me when I trade them, when it's a pullback, sweep liquidity, then I know, okay, this is the next structure, because then I have data. But gold is not doing that. Is that when you have to go to the 5 minutes, 3 minutes to see those tiny ones to now use that to capitalize on them, which I don't usually like to trade on lower time frames. But because it's rallying to the upside very well, there's a confidence both fundamentally and then technical. Because right now there's a lot of tension in the world. That's why gold is behaving like that. There's a lot of tension in the world. Tariffs, war, Iran, Iraq, Venezuela, Israel, like a lot of tension is around the world. Canada, China, oh God, if you listen to the news, a lot of tension in the world right now. That's why people are scared, and when people are scared, people just carry their money and put into gold and keep gold, because gold is actually real money. By Robert Kiyosaki, the writer of Rich Dad Poor Dad. So that is my own take on gold. What did I say? First one, I said I trade them carefully, and two, I usually don't like to trade markets that do not have past data. It's making record highs. So now right now the pair I'm looking at actually now is GBP, Euro GBP, JPYs, and GBP CAD. Those are what I'm looking at, because that's why I like currencies actually. Because right now there's no currency making record lows or record highs that I know of. I think the measures are not doing that I know of, any people like that. So this is my advice for traders out there on gold. And believe me, take this advice I'm telling you. Yes, because I experienced the same thing on yen. Back 2 years or 2 years plus ago, yen was just rallying, GBP was rallying to the upside. I was just buying, and when it now started reaching the time for the indecision time, then I was confused. I started losing. I'm like, what's happening? I want to change my strategy. That's what it result to. That's what gold is going to lead a lot of people to. Yes, we now start doing corrections, pullbacks, because market doesn't just go like up like that. There will be a time start pulling back, and you'll never know that time. So that's it, guys, and I'll stay up to next week. I'll see you guys next week. Love you.